What's up, guys? Welcome to the Pack Shack. We have Crimson Vow Innistrad versus Innistrad Remastered. We have Edgar versus Edgar. Avacyn versus Toxrill. There's a lot of good cards in both of these sets. One's a remastered, one's a standalone set. Innistrad was part of that Amazon dump a while ago, so we picked up some of it. We have Necroduality, Edgar, we've got Olivia, we've got Meat Hook Massacre and Remastered, we've got Avacyn, Emrakul, and obviously Edgar Markov. We're going for the serialized Markov, or at least we're hoping for one. We'll see what we get. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, welcome back. We are going to start with the OG Crimson Vow. Innistrad Remastered just came out, so let's go ahead and move Remastered off to the side. We've got Crimson Vow. Like I said, we're looking for Toxrill. We're looking for Edgar, Olivia, Necroduality, Hullbreaker. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. How was everybody's MagicCon? Did you end up going to MagicCon? If not, as you can see, there's this really pretty Ultra Pro Legendary VIP mat that the wife and I got. We each got one. We got a Legendary backpack as well. So, oh, I forgot. This one actually comes with 2 box toppers. So, move that off to the side here. We'll put these right there. And then, go ahead and get right into it. So, our MagicCon experience was pretty good. We got to play with a lot of different people. I forget, I think the rares are in the background. So, with that being said, we will go ahead and do that right there. Concealing Curtains, Priest of the Blessed Wrath, Dying to Serve, and then a Gluttonous. And these retro, we got Abraham Van Helsing, son of Olenbach. And then we got a Sensia's Uprising. All right. That was a pretty decent start. Could definitely be better. We'll see. We're looking for an Edgar in both boxes. We'll see if we get them. So we got rares in the back. We got Splendid Reclamation. That's always a good card. We've got Markov Enforcer, Investigator's Journal, and then the fancy frames. The fancy frames are the ones that are alternate arts for cards. So Voice of the Blessed, nice. And then a Spirit, Foil Spirit. Not a goat, but unfortunately Joe could not be here today, so we are recording a couple of box openings without him. He's got some real life stuff going on. We'll see if we can get him back in here. Parish, Lantern Bearer, Dawnheart Geist, Bio, Bloom, and then Cemetery Protector, Breathkeeper Sefer, Path of Peril, another Markov person, Lucy, a Dorith, and then we got a foil Dorith alternate art. Nice. So I don't know if you guys know about Crimson Vow, but Crimson Vow was on sale per se probably about 2 years ago. Cynthia was in the house and she was doing some Amazon dumps with the good old Watsy and Mr. Bezos. So these end up going on sale pretty steeply. Refined Delusion Minion, Aerith, Tormented Prophet. Interesting art. And Voice of the Blessed. Voice of the Blessed is a decent card for those life gain decks. Every time you gain life, he gets a 1/1 counter, and as long as he has 4 or more counters, he has Vigilance and Flying, and if you have 10 or more, he has Indestructible. So you can get kind of out of hand really quick if you have the ability to gain life really quick. So no big pulls yet. We're looking for Olivia. We're looking for a Hallbreaker. We're looking for, I think, obviously one of the, there's a Dracula one in here that is Edgar Markov. But not Edgar Markov as we know it in Innistrad Remastered, and he's, I forgot what his full name is, but he's a good vampire for those vampire decks. So for those of you that didn't get your hands on any remastered, are you guys looking forward to any of the new upcoming sets like Final Fantasy, Spider-Man, Tarkir? I'm actually pretty excited about Tarkir. Frankrith Forebear, and Van Helsing's Holy Ward. Ooh, that one was upside down. That's kind of cool looking. Cemetery Gatekeeper. That doesn't happen very often. Usually you get a misprint, if anything. Or you get Pringling. But Crimson Vow is actually one of the few sets where Pringling didn't occur too badly, like all these newer sets that are coming out. So, Headless Rider, Creepy Puppeteer, ooh, Dracula, Blood Immortal. I love Dracula. I don't know about you guys. Ooh, that's pretty good in standard, I believe, because it got Trample Haste, and then you can transform them. But I love Dracula. I love scary movies. I grew up on watching all of the Draculas, all the Frankensteins. So anytime a game or a card game has the ability to make cards in such a way to bring back those thoughts and allow me to reminisce. Ooh, Olivia's Attendants. Not the Olivia we want, though. Hive Heart. But just me. Anyways, back to MagicCon. How many of you guys got to go? We actually got to watch the professor talk to like 100 people. I think they capped the line to 100 people on Sunday. We got to see, here's one of the land cycles. We got to see Jake and Joel are magic. They're actually sitting right next to us. Here he is. Edgar, Charmed Groom, Dracula, the Voyager. Yeah, other vampires you control get +1/+1. When Edgar the Groom dies, return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. And then you get this casket, Native Earth. So, Edgar's Coffin. Ooh, that's a pretty Dream Root Cascade. But yeah, so we did get one Edgar. Glad we got that. I would like to see a Necro Duality or a Hallbreaker. I think Hallbreaker's in this one. We'll see. But no promises. Oh, there's the Cultivator Colossus. That's a pull. That's like $12-15. And it's foil wedding ring. That was a really popular card for a long time. I think it got what's the word? Rotated out of standard, so now it's not as popular. And look at that, another one that was upside down. Volatile Arsonist. So we've got one more pack after this of the Crimson Vow Innistrad, and then we've got Innistrad Remastered after. So stick around if you're looking to see what kind of good cards we get. A Necro Duality is one of the other hits. The only thing I think we're missing is maybe a Hallbreaker, but I don't remember if Hallbreaker's in this or if it's only in Remastered. We'll see. We will find out. We're going to open up a box and hope that we pull a serialized Edgar Markov with eminence. Because it's like $3,800. Bouldering Estate. Doom Weaver. Arva Baruch. Mysterious Blood Illness. Voldrin Bloodcaster. And a Renfield. Alright. We can potentially, I think, get a Toxrill out of this box stopper. But like most box stoppers, you gotta be real careful. You don't want to bend the card more than you absolutely have to. 3, 2, 1. Van Helsing's Holy Ward. Alright. And the last box topper for Crimson Vow. So all in all, I say this was probably an average box, maybe slightly above average. Necroduality is pretty up there. A Harker's Journal. All right. We will set these to the side and then slide into view Innistrad Remastered. So we got to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday for MagicCon Chicago. It was a good time. Nobody sought us out, but that's okay. We're a fairly new channel. We want to get up there. We want better quality videos. We are probably going to start doing some other types of shorts besides pack openings. Ooh, these are a little bit harder to open, but we got the jiggle technique. I believe the rares are in the front on these ones. So, ooh, Emrakul off the bat. Let's go. Arlen Cord. Ooh. Soren Imperium. Wedding Announcement. Alright. These retro foils are beautiful. Oh, that's a rare too. Blood Artist. Or no, that's not a rare. But Blood Artist is a expensive card. We will have to keep an eye on that one. I think it's like a couple bucks for Blood Artist. It combos with a lot of different types of cards. I think it combos with one of the cards that was just reprinted that was printed in Foundations. Thing in the Ice. Spell Queller. Zealous Conscripts. Huron Outlaw. Ancestral. Lupin. Island. Haunted. Dread. Fiend Hunter. I like how they, depending on the set, they will raise or lower the rarity of certain cards. We're really looking for the movie poster cards because those are the prettiest of the set. Along with the Edgar, obviously. Gravecrawler. Alright. Catherine's Crusade. Let's go. Captivating Vampire. Right there. The vampires you control get +1/+1. Tap 5 untapped vampires. Gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. So, very good card. Definitely has to be in literally any vampire deck that you build. Because if you're playing vampires, you're going to have a lot of vampires. You need a captivating vampire. Because it captivates, it takes, and it gives you the blood of your enemies. So, traverse the Ulenvold. Craterhoof, let's go! Craterhoof's been reprinted quite a bit, though. Spell Queller. West of Ale, Alby. Craterhoof has been reprinted several times, but it's such a good card. Such a game ender if and when you get it out that it is a must in most green decks, especially if you're a go wide. Especially if you go wide. I mean, if you go wide, oh, look at that, then another Emrakul. Nice. Gavinic, Beldam, Reveal, Revealer, Reveler, Collective Defiance. We can't speak. That's okay. You know why? Because you can read. Reading the card explains card, right? Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Professor. All right. So we got a second harvest, a Hullbreaker Horror. That's where it is. A double Hullbreaker, double tap, and a storm carved coast. All right. So this box has been fairly mid at the moment. We haven't gotten an Edgar yet, which is sad because we have seen some Reddit posts and some YouTube videos and stuff where they're pulling multiple Edgars out of these collector packs. But I am happy about the Hull Breacher, Mass Hysteria, Thing in Ice, Edgar Markov. Speak it into existence, boys and girls. Edgar Markov, retro frame, nice. It's not foil overgrown farmland, but that is okay. We will take it. Whew. All right, so we've spoken into existence, or we jinxed ourselves, whatever you want to say. We got it, okay? This one's hard to open. We know what that means, right? We know what that means, right? It's going to be a good one. Oh, girl. Vexing Devil. Memory Deluge. Cultivator Colossus. Let's go. Eldritch Evolution. Between the two boxes, I definitely have to say the remastered is, there's Blood Tithe Harvester. I definitely have to say the remastered is the more exciting of the two, but that's also mainly because of the amount of reprints that are in the remastered set. I mean, Crimson Vow had some good cards at its time. Toxtrol can be broken. You ever played him against an arena or something? Temporal Mastery. Take an next turn after this one. Exile Temporal Mastery. Miracle cost. Crazy efficient at times. Get Rock Monster. Big Ribbit. Sigarda. Let's go. Elder Deep Fiend and an Eldrazi Octopus. Woo! We are hitting some good cards, boys and girls. We are looking at trying to get one more Edgar. We got 3 packs. So we'll see if we get it. We're hoping we get it. We're hoping you get to see it. Oh, Mycelium Wanderer. Bloodline Keeper. A Chandra. Look at that. Chandra. I mean, it had to happen, right? Ugh. All right, 2 more packs after this. The sad thing about these packs is that the rares are in the front, so there's less of a hype about them. But we got Necro Duality out of the Crimson Vow box, which is probably one of the main hitters. Heartless Summoning. That's pretty foil. Heartless Summoning, a double tap. Talia, Voice of the Blessed. But all in all, I'm not complaining about either box. Both boxes are very good. The retro foil or the retro Edgar is probably $30-40. So he's gonna get back up there. Oh, Captivating Vampire! Look at that! Look at that! That's beautiful. Oh. How many of you guys got Snapcaster Mage? Nice. Mausoleum Wanderer. How many of you guys got the Secret Lair? I think that was the Captivating Vampire in the Secret Lair, if I'm not mistaken. Mystical Retrieval. All right. So we got an Edgar in both. Let's go ahead and scroll through here real quick. Find the Edgar. Where are you, Mr. Edgar? There he is. So we got one Edgar out of Remastered. And then towards the end, we end up getting the Dracula Voyager. which is also Edgar out of the Crimson Vow. So, honestly, would have preferred a Toxrill in Crimson Vow, and we definitely would have preferred a serialized Edgar, but we got, I think, 2 movie posters, Gitrog and Emrakul. Not bad. I would have preferred the movie poster of Edgar. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys liked the content. Hopefully you guys got to go to Chicago MagicCon. If you didn't, maybe you will be able to go to Vegas or one of the other 3. I think they're coming back to Chicago next year, unofficially sourced, but we'll see. We'll all catch you guys on the next episode, and maybe we'll hop into some ether drips. We'll see you guys later.